my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud. I take the first, you keep them coming. We know a lot about turning nothing to something. We doing big things, ain't never bluffing. Top of the world, ain't no doubt in mine, it's about time. Whoa. Hey, what you know? Hey, crashing out, but my pedal is to the floor. Whether in the clouds or down below. All I wanna do is hear you get loud. So get loud. So get loud. So get loud.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis with you from our broadcast perch. And Charles, as we get this thing started, what are you going to be keeping your eye on?
Special teams. Field position is always a big determiner in a ball game. Who sets their offense up for success the best, that team will win the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Richardson going right to the air. That's to Bash over the middle. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down. I think defensively you're okay with that. You're in the first quarter. He's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage for the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
That's another Cowboys.
Cougar 19.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And Walker once more. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Tackle is made by Cameron Jordan.
2nd and 10.
Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
Yeah, not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
And that nearly an interception here on its opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
Mustang 19.
Richardson looking to throw. And not enough on the throw that time as that one is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. From the shotgun, Richardson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
70 Lions. Go.
Here's Walker. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 5-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
Again, Walker. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Richardson now on 3rd and goal. And he's got it. And no sidestepping that here. He's going to be brought down hard, and it also sets up 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, set.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. Hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They throw for it on 4th and goal at the 1. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand. Now Jackson back into his end zone to Mixon on the check down. Well, he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 11-yard line.
On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. He'll spot him down at the 14-yard line.
That's good for a Titans first down.
Now it's Jackson. Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's still on his feet. How about this? And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Jackson. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
No, we change it. We change it.
Jackson. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Calvin Johnson. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this is good. Our score is 7-0 Tennessee.
The score, Titans 7, Cowboys nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
70 Lions. Trap 60. Trap 60.
And Richardson back to throw it. And this pass broken up. The contact well-timed there, and now 4th down.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call.
From the capital of Tennessee and of country music, for any of you fans out there, welcome to Nashville. We're at Nissan Stadium. Glad you could join us, football fans, as we get ready for kickoff. It's Kate Scott and Brock Ewart up in the booth. And Brock, I want you to take us back down to the field. When you were a player, what are these moments like just before the game begins and you take the field for the first time?
Well, you wish you could hit fast forward. You wish you could just get to this, right? Because you are so ready to go. You've done all your work over the course of the week. And I think this is where it is a little different than maybe my era a couple of decades ago. These guys visualize. These guys self-talk. There is so much mental work being done. They've already played this game in their mind in many ways, and they're just ready to go.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Finds a seam down the middle. Keeps himself upright. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take a 6-0 lead right away. That one splits the uprights. And the Titans will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Get it. Cowboy 80. Get it.
Play fake, it's Richardson. Ooh, on him quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
First couple snaps, first drive of a game, it's all about who can land that opening punch. Gain that first advantage in a game-long back and forth. Well, That opening punch was a solid cross, maybe even an uppercut. He caught him right on the job and sets an immediate tone for this defense.
They pick up a single yard, still well behind the sticks for this third down.
Third down.
Here we go, set. Crackle 80. 19, 5 in. Ready.
Here he goes, third and long. Short pass brought in. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Scoop.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Looking for his back, but it will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Completed to his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Nothing doing here as he only manages the arm.
They got to run the ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Come on, come on. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Looking right, and he finds him. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Gain of 15 there. And that's a New England first down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
And that is the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Richardson fires quickly out wide. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8.
Cougar 19.
3rd and 2.
Trap 60, trap 60. Not saying 19. Ready.
Here he is on 3rd and short. Hits his running back. He got the football caught, but not the first. That stopped just shy of the marker. 4th down.
It's 4th down and less than a yard.
And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Result of the play.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice shot. You are X, you are X.
Here's Lamar. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. On 4th down, snap to Jackson. Has a man on target to Johnson. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40.
That's good for a Titans first down.
First down throw for Jackson. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs.
Intended for Cal.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Finds a small seam. That's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. Play action now with Jackson. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's on target to Johnson. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. Just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 49.
Johnson once more. Hits the 20. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are tackled just beyond.
Everybody's got a song called Rockstar, running up the pop charts. All they do. I've been Houdini with my commas. My mama getting all these new tattoos. And I ain't saying that I'm Nickelback, kicking it in Cali with today's who's who. But everybody's got a song called Rockstar. Lately I've been feeling like one, so I wrote one too. And it goes like...
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's the game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now it's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Here's a give inside to Gainwell. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, you already got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Rod lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Hey, set it! 319!
Again, this is Gainwell. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
It's 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers. And that nice catch not going to translate into a new set of downs just yet. The stop is made in time to make it 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
1st and 10, around to Mixon. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. From the gun, Jackson. Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Titans have a first. New set of downs for them from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, it's Jackson. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27.
Lamar now from the gun. Low finding his back, Mixon. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
At the 10-yard line.
Wanna quit?
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun to give to Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
4-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Mixon on the toss. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
Brought down. Back at the 8-yard line.
All right, still scoreless through one quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll be right back with more Madden Ultimate Team after this. Ready to go with our second quarter. Titans with the ball and a chance to score.
13.
Jackson now on third. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans get the game's first points here in the second. Kicking team out to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The 49ers find themselves in a great starting spot here. 1st and 10 coming up. Rodgers to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Having gain up about a handful there. Brought down on the effort by Derwin James.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you'd really break the backs of the defense.
Now Rodgers on his 3rd and short. Headed out right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
He gets it away, but nothing on that one. Oh, this is awful. Headed towards the sideline. Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll get it up to the 44.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Shotgun handoff for Dobbins. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Brought in by his back. Dobbins. He'll get out of bounds after a small gain. That That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets them a first down.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on third down. And that's exactly the result they needed, enough to keep this drive moving.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. 180. Hey, 180. What a shot.
Now it's Lamar. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. A give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line.
And not much scoring at this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Return.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Offense to the line fast.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. They come through massive gain there on 4th down, give him 24 yards, and most importantly, that 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Running with Mixon out of the gun. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Working quickly here.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yeah.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14.
14. 49ers nothing.
The Titans kicking team out there as they get lined up and kick this away. And he won't opt to bring this one out. Just content to keep it there in the end zone. They'll start their drive at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great starting spot here for the 49ers. They're headed up 1st and 10. Off play action. Here's Rodgers. Vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
To the air on 1st down. Rodgers. That's completed right side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We get a timeout here taken by the 49ers. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. A nice gain and a 1st down there, Brock, on a throw that most quarterbacks would have shied away from.
You know, tight ends, these guys, about the only position that can make that look routine, fending off a couple defenders, and it's really why, Kate, they're such valuable commodities.
And the Titans rush is going to win this round. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and clear. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home that sack.
He put everything he's got behind it. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he's going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers get their first points of this game just before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. In the words of Pete Carroll resonate, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
They're on the 29-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Looking to throw. Has a man on target to Johnson. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. One last play before the break. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he could not break beyond the line. So that's how our half's going to end. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Act your age, ain't just the barbers where you catch a fade. Face covered, cutting through your garden like a masquerade. Before I catch a L up, catch a plane. I'd probably you before I your chain. Switch it up, it's rap, pixie dust. Money ain't to us, broski went and you better fix her up. I just bought a crib to a chick, she got the biggest. And when I saw your sister at it with the fishing hook, listen up, I've had to hit the cup, so if I swing my fist, you going in, so wish me luck. Boy, if you ain't talking paper, I'm a